Good morning, everybody. Live from somewhere. Here, live from here. Panic HQ. Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing this morning? Sorry, I just sat down. I started the stream, then forgot something, and then got up, and then forgot my words. How do words work? Who can say? My chair's broken. See, words are hard this morning, chat. It's gonna be one of those streams. Let's catch up on some alerts here. We got a bunch of them. Tess, 77 months of subbing. Nice. Love your face. Thank you so much. Schmevlin, love your face. Also 76 months of subbing. Crazy times in submarine land. Crazy times. Great Scott. 39 months of sub-screebing. Olive Octopus rating. Hope y'all had a good chill morning this morning. Does the light feel off this morning? The overhead light's not on. I just realized that. Because it's nice and bright. But a little off. Moon Sprite! Thank you for the 2 months of sub and hope you're doing well. We are hype training. Mom Manessy with the Prime subbing for 5 months. Hope you're doing great. Hope y'all are having a good day. How's everyone's week started? Did the holidays mess anyone up? They messed me up. They messed me up from shipping. You got an email yesterday that the Hipponoto has been shipped. Get out. Get out of town. Good morning, Brooklyn Becca. That's for Brooklyn Becca. Yeah, we're going to need a full report. We're going to need a full report when that, if and when that arrives. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say to that, but that's crazy. Jackie got one too. Holy cow. Wow. We have a batch, chat. Fulfillment. Unbelievable. How many years? My mom got a USPS package delivered to me yesterday, so the holiday was unexpectedly not disruptive. That's hilarious. Hipponoto is a notebook. I just got a reminder. I got a dentist appointment next week. Lame. Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy talk. 2019. Is that a record? We gotta see in the official Kickstarter lore. Is that a record? Holy cow! What's up, JD lady? And it was really there, Olive Octopus. That's hilarious. You got yours ages ago and haven't you ever used it? Same. I got mine. A year into the thing. Yeah, I mean, good on them for following through. You know, that's wild. Super wild. Let me finish setting up. I hadn't quite finished setting up. OG was 2017. So I did both. So I got the 2017 and the 2019. Yeah, it's got OG Tomoe River paper in it was the key. So, all right. Let me finish setting up in here. I never did. See if that light is better. A little better. At least makes me not think about it. Type of the icebox is lovely. Psych. I do have one thing up here because my desk is full. We had to relocate temporarily, but this stuff's been on my desk. But I have stuff on the desk now. Look, this is what we're gonna do today. I got that. We got that. But wait, there's more. We got that. So I don't know if we're gonna get through all this today. I have a good pen problem. So there's some good stuff. Oh, Olive Octopus, check this out. I got a wood postcard. Check it out from the Philly Pen Show. And it's got writing on it. Yo, Rob Knight. Rob Knight with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Rob. Appreciate you. Oh, we still have the double whammy. The double whammy thing. You're worth it, though. If you gifted subs, you're worth it to get the double B-boops. If you got a gifted sub from Rob Knight, tell them thank you. Check out your emotes. They're fancy dog emotes. So seriously, thank you, Rob. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We got some other ones in here too. Man, a bunch. Oh, we got a bunch of streakers in the chat. Tess, Boss Baker, Chris. Thanks again, Rob. Seriously. Dot Mackey with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. We're gonna have a good stream today. Not just because of the gifted subs, but I do appreciate all the gifted subs, all the support here. We're gonna have some shipping to do after this, so this does help go to support that shipping. Because we will have plenty of giveaways that we'll get out of this batch of pins we're gonna go through today. So y'all know it. But seriously, Rob, Mackey, I appreciate it all. If you got a gifted sub, seriously, tell them thanks. Check out your emotes. Twitch even gives you a little button. Just hit, hey, thanks. Just gotta hit enter. So, crazy. All right, let me catch up on this some more. Kim, 50 months of subbing. Holy cow, 50 months of subbing. Corolla streaking. Look out, chat. Look out, Canada. Corolla streaking. Get composted 68 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Dot Mackey again with the 5 gifted subs. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are Orange Splash Model 8. No. Not anytime soon. I mean, allegedly. I don't know. Who knows? Who truly knows? Again, a true wooden postcard. It's even got ink on there. Hilarious. Hilarious. I also got another letter from someone. They sent me these cool stickers that I like. From Tiny Planner Studio. I'll let y'all read these. These are all good. So this one says, everything in moderation except for new notebooks and stickers. And this one says, I like to buy notebooks and then just think about using them. Scene chat. Corinne B, 71 months of subbing. Nice. Pekka Purple Plumes, 42 months of subbing. So prime numbers. We're getting thunder and lightning. Oh yeah, y'all are gonna have a bad storm this week. Hopefully it gets out before the California Pin Show, or it doesn't really go down south. But yeah, California's getting a bad storm this week. Can you test Mitsubishi Malt ballpoint today? Probably. I tested it out the other day. It's great. I love that it's a single barrel size, single cartridge size. Like it's a little slimmer than like some of the multi pens. But I have a good pen to test it against today. I'll test it against my favorite 3-in-3 cartridge Uniball Jetstream. So, but it's just the standard Jetstream cartridge. I need to see if I can put in a light touch cartridge. I think I have one in here. We'll see. We'll see. You feel attacked by that second sticker, right? What's your thoughts on the new Lamy nib? I'm not aware of a new Lamy nib. Do you have a link? Do you have a link? I haven't seen it. I've not seen it. Also got some other mail. I got some laser nib. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this. So y'all can share it with me. I would like to see. I did not approve this release, this product release. Unapproved. They did not inform me of the release of this nib. So yeah, if y'all have a link or something, I don't know. Lamy. So it's a prototype. Capillary action will be controlled with a laser cut. So is it all on the underneath? Okay, I'll read about this some more. So we're just in prototype phase. Shorthand version is Lamy will use an ultra short pulse laser to cut a capillary groove on the underside of the solid nib plate. Laser strength can be adjusted to make a larger or smaller groove as required. The advantage, this would be a cleaner versus traditional slit nib. It'd be interesting to see this in action. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. It would be very firm, right? I like that. But who knows? Maybe once we get more, maybe once they get past the prototyping, we can talk about it. I don't know. Interesting. I like that they're trying, right? I like that they're trying. You got a 4 foot by 5 foot chalkboard, like a roller one, or just like on the wall. That's crazy. Do you use the fancy chalk? What's the fancy Japanese chalk that everyone hoards? What is this? We got a rage out emote. Needleless nib, or just without a slit? I don't know what you mean. Can they buy a laser that makes their nib size consistent? This has a better chance at being consistent, probably. Wall mounted. And yes, the fancy chalk. Interesting. I mean, yeah, good. Try. Yeah. Whether they come out with it or not, just try, right? That's cool. I like it. I like it. Just try something. All right, what else we got here? Let's see. I'm slow setting up today. Apologies. You don't need to hoard the chalk anymore. Oh, okay, so they it has continued on. Gotcha. I remember that from years ago. Oh, chalk, it's going away. The best chalk, Toby. Pins. So many pins today. First, I got some Lunar New Year coins. Check these out from my friends. What is this? Honey and ginger. Nice. Put this in the candy stash. And we got this coin. I don't know which way it goes. Maybe this way? This way? Year of the Horse coins. Did my son's tennis match go well? He had 2 matches last week, and he won both of his matches. So, yeah, they went well. I was so confused this week. They're off all week this week because they're off from school yesterday and today, which is crazy. So no tennis this week, but yes, they went well last week. Really great weather. This one is honey and lemon. Put that here. And we have this one. Oh, this has all the symbols here. Has all the symbols around, and then has a fancy horse. Look at that one. Crazy. Navalor has their pin of the year. Oh, I haven't seen it. Do you have a link? So yeah. Cool. Sorry, Toby's acting a fool. So yes, very cool. Very cool stuff. Keep these right here. And then, yeah, we're going to go through pins today, chat. So we're having a pin storage issue from the Closet of Doom. So this is all like the good stuff, right? The stuff I'm keeping, stuff that's mine. Most of it. We'll give some of it away today, but I'm running out of places to put things. And therefore things are just laying around and getting lost and falling off the shelf and crazy stuff. So we're going to go through that here in a second. I want to see this narwhal pin. Do we have this narwhal pin? And then we'll get into it. There we go. Can the closet expand? The closet can just be cleaned. There's plenty of room in the closet. It just has to be more efficiently handled. No pen yet. I got notebook. I got ink. No pen. Snake. Snake was a good one. You need 5 mini toolboxes? Geesh. You can put those things in chats without various closets and cabinets. Yeah, exactly. I'm not really losing pens, but there's only one pen I want to store for Brad. It will never happen. Oh, okay. So... All right, it just looks like a Nautilus. You can see it's got the horse on the band, which is kind of sick. It looks like a cool, like chestnutty brown color. Yeah, it's really, really good. Gold Spot has Narwhal horse pen. That's what I went. I went there first. Brands. You say that, Andrew. Never say never. Where would it be? Chat. Oh, we should have just gone to all. New horse. All right. There we go. Much better. Very pretty. They didn't overdo it. You can store the Joy Division pen. That pen I will never get rid of. You can middle click a link instead of right click, open a new tab or control F click. I think I just do that out of habit. It's just like old habits, die hard kind of thing. But yes, definitely. There you can see the trim a little bit better. Looks good. It's more of a classic-y tortoiseshell with like the gold shimmer swish through it, which I don't know, looks pretty sick. 226 steel nib. And they have extra fine. So they didn't do a fancy clip like they did with the Snake one. The old clip style. Yeah. Looks good. Like, this is a pretty, like, normal release. Yeah. You wish you got on better with their nibs? The more recent ones I've gotten on very well with. In the beginning, I had a tough time. With it just being too wide. Tons of tipping. But now they've expanded. They used to only have, what, medium and fine? Or medium and broad. They used to only have 2 nib sizes, but now they're good. I think that looks good. I've got a new Gold Spot. I don't think they've released it yet. It's not coming out till next month. They're sending me the new Robert Oster Year of the Horse ink in advance. I'll have that maybe this week. Or next week. So that'll be cool. So everything seems to be... not a lot of Year of the Horse stuff out this week. Or this month. Or this year. Speaking of giveaways, there is the blog giveaway. You should enter this. For no other reason than this is a good notebook. Good morning, dudes. I'm just catching up on all the things. They probably couldn't figure out a clip idea that wasn't wavy like last year's. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Like a horse tail? Same wave, but hairier, less snaky. I don't know. Yeah, I'm good with the regular clip. I don't love that clip. I think that's actually like one of the... I enjoy the Nautilus. I don't think the clip is particularly additive. It's fine. Like, the clip is fine. I just don't think they're particularly additive. So, all right. Clips are difficult. So, yeah, to their credit, like, I don't hate it. Right? It's not terrible. But it's a big pen with a thin clip and a narrow attachment. So, it's fine. I like mine. I just don't... Roll stop would have been a neat idea. Roll stop would have been cool. So go enter for the Canopus note. It's right here. So I can take it out to the shipping department later. We might have a shipping stream tomorrow, chat. We'll see what we get through today. We had a bunch of orders over the weekend. I just dropped them off at the post office this morning because I've had 2 days of post office closures. Sunday and Monday. So if any of y'all ordered the new CXE, that has literally just been dropped off about an hour ago. But I've been shipping them since Sunday. But we got a lot more orders in. And by the time tomorrow rolls around, we might have enough for a shipping stream. So we'll see. TBD what the rest of the day holds. So horsehead roll stop. You had me at horsehead roll stop. We get a little bedspread and like put it in a box with like a bedspread covered and the horse head sticking out. That's how you do it. Now we're talking, chat. Steal that idea, Narwhal. Have you reviewed the 54 Ts? I haven't. I don't think I have any. They sent me the... Yes, RIP Robert Duvall. They sent me the... What's the Gigantor one? Is that a Gravitas or a 54T? I don't know the difference. I have that one somewhere. But I thought that was a Gravitas. I don't remember. But I have not. Have you done Gravitas? I've done different Gravitas over the years. I saw one of my favorite ones today is in this stash somewhere. So let's get into it and we'll start figuring out what's what here. So again, the monster? Is it called the monster? I'll have to find it here later. It's buried. So up here, that's all the fancy fountain pens stuff, like the long-term keepers above $100. 54T is the Titan. But are they different? Question mark. Like, is there a technical difference between the two? See, I'm confused. Should I be confused? I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what to say. Michelle, PT, 48 months of sub, and thank you so much. Both are bulk fill. Yeah, but is there like a mechanical difference, design difference? Like, what are we trying to? What's the story? I don't know. Anyway, okay. So your blog post question, that was, I forget what you said, but I do remember answering it. Yeah. I only check those messages like once every couple days, so. Titan is not a monster, but a monster could be a Titan. If I start thinking about this, we're never going to have a stream today. Which Twisby was it? Yeah. I always mean to put that in one of like the photo captions and I forgot, so thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I have one here somewhere. We'll see which one it is, if it's a monster or a Titan, and we'll play with it one day. I just have not gotten around to it because they'll just send me stuff. It just shows up and like, it's like, I don't know what to do with this. Okay. Gravitas Monster is a fancy vac fill. The Titan is a bulk filler. So does that mean a different squeaky, swirly, shoopy thing? Whole Gravitas 54T and Q Sato all look the same, differences but look the same company. From like a hardware filling perspective. Yeah. What we'll have to do is get out the vac one day. Or we'll get out whatever they sent me and figure it out one day. So, because I don't know which one I have. So it'd be fun to play with. Okay. All three brands had Ben as a Dynacultin. Yeah, Ben started doing like some of the early Q Sato stuff, but I don't think he still does it now. Question mark? I genuinely don't know. Good morning, coffee people. Procyon, Flynn, Jacqueline. Hope y'all are doing well. All right, so what we're trying to accomplish is figure out how I'm going to continue to store all the stuff I want to keep. We might need to take Evan's name in vain here, because this has been a very useful component to my storage. Except I need like 5 of them. So we might have to have a conversation at some point. We'll see. Okay, so let's get this going. Here's what we're going to do. we have 3 things to go through. I have a bunch of fountain pens in here that I want to kind of audit, see if there's probably some we can give away. Just some random stuff that, like, this is all stuff I've kept and used, stuff that's my pens, but like don't go in the Pen Addict 100. And then stuff that didn't fit in these 2 things that's just kind of laying around. So I think let's go through this. Let's go through the bag first. Do you have a way to keep track of what pens you have or want, or just wing it? Pretty much just wing it. Running on 2 hours sleep. F. You can get some F's in the chat. Oof. So yeah, let's see. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, Brooklyn Becca. I don't know if Brooklyn Becca can actually hear us. So yeah, I don't. Like, here's a great example. Perkio Infrared turned up. It's glorious. It's so good. Don't tell people, Rob, that it's one of the great pens out there right now. I'm glad you could still get it, honestly. I passionately love that pen. Is that too much? Was that too much to say? But like, what do we do with this, chat, right? We don't put it at, like, I'm not putting this in the Pen Addict 100. Is there a fountain pen companion for tracking collection? I think he added it to fountain pen companion. If I'm not mistaken, you can add pins there. I know a lot of people use different databases, Airtable databases, Obsidian. You got audio now? Nice. Yeah, I genuinely, this was totally worth twice as much as any other Perkio. So, all right, we'll get back to that. All right, look, I got so excited about this, and I haven't inked it up yet. So we're going to ink this up, maybe not today, but like this week when I bought the Aquamarine Lamy. What's up, 3 Sphinxes? Hope you're doing well. Is there a need for a representative sample set of pens across the brands? Well, I mean, technically, yes, but it will never happen because we're not going to have all the brands, right? Like, I'm never going to have a representative sample set of Pelicans or Auroras, right? In concept, you know, I should. So I bought these at the same time. Leonardo Fiore is back in my top 10. I actually think that's a legit kind of like comeback type of, yeah, we should relook at that. Totally. They've come out with some stock models that have been fairly priced. They seem to be like in like the 170s. So they were good. Yeah. See, that's the thing here is like all this stuff is stuff that I've kept for whatever reason. Some of it needs to be given away. But like none of this will be sold. Like none of these are sell items. These are all would be like giveaway items, or testing or whatever reason. So we bought these at the same time. Inked this one up pretty quickly. The Cosmos I've yet to ink up, but I think the what's it called? Toronto Pen Show ink. This actually might be a good one, right? Is this shimmery or not shimmery? So yeah, this might be a good one for this pen. We'll play around with that. So that's something I'll probably do later this week. That seems like a fun ink for that. New pen, new ink. Just kind of go with that. So I'm actually going to keep this to the side because we'll mess with this later. Yeah, it's a great looking box. The green Mont Blanc ink would be good. I still have that inked up in my Olive, which it's got such a good nib in it. Who even knows? All right. So again, this is stuff that's just laying around. Show my wife the Wearing Earl Authors ink. She wanted all of them. Yeah, they're really good. The wingback pens, really good. So I keep the stainless steel. I think I've given some of these away, but like I'm gonna keep the stainless models. They've sent me some over the years. I think this might have been my Kickstarter one. I have kickstarted some of these. Some of them they've given to me. I think I've given away some of the ones they gave to me. And then I backed because I wanted the stainless one. Stainless is my favorite, like, metal. What's this? Oh, yeah. That was illegally hijacked Retro 51. Someone went to a conference and got this and stole it and gave it to me. So that's funny. So there's like amazing stuff in here. My Ultum. Did y'all see the new Ultima Johto? I don't think I need that one, but I do love a good Ultum barrel. Like, all of this stuff is super, super fancy. What's up, Extabon? All this stuff is great. But, like, it's just, like, sitting around. Like, what do we do? What are we doing here, chat? Mommy Ballpoint. Great pen. Talking about reference, Andrew, like, I'm always going to have, like, the Safari parts around. I don't need a bunch of Safari ballpoints, but that one's great. All right. This pen, you know as the Parker Jotter. Den's Pens! What's up, Dennis? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you made all the pens. Feel like the barrel on the Ultim ones is too big. It gets away with it because it's short. One, you're not wrong. Two, I can use it because it's short. If it gets big, then we get into Blackwing pen territory, and that's not as fun. It's short and light, yes. So it gets through, it checks enough boxes to where it's actually useful. Ultima Johto, yes. They sent an email out. So this, this was John Hamm's Jotter on Mad Men. And we found the scene where it was in, because I know the guy that supplies the, like, stationery, which I haven't heard from him in years. It was an older guy. I should probably check on him. Yeah, this was from the Mad Men set. One of the pens. He sent me this one once they returned the pens. Returned all the stationery stuff to him, but he supplied all the prop stationery. Finished some snake pins the other day. Nice. London March Pen Show. Dude, I hope that's awesome. I'm going to get over there to the London Pen Show one day. It's not going to be this year, but that could be a next year thing. So yeah, like, I need somewhere to keep all this stuff. Basic Antique. I love this color. So, like, that's a good one to have. I gave away the metal one because I think I might like this one a little bit better. The Super Titanium Big Shot. Retro 51 Big Shot. Titanium recreational grade titanium. All right, see you, Dens. Have a good one. This is one they made, I don't know, a lot of years ago. Someone sent me two of these, and I gave one to Mike. They were just like, this was an old back in the day retro, like back in the old George ownership days, but like early on. My Lamy ABC. Really fun pen. Unique nib. I could always steal the nib off this if I wanted to do something else with. But, like, this is all good stuff. This is a great pen, and I never use it. Do y'all remember this Kickstarter? Marino del Mara. So it's a two-sided D1 refill pen. Yeah, the ABC in black is new, like a year or two old. That's actually what made me buy it. You need a drafting cabinet with those long, shallow drawers. That's actually probably right. Have you thought about starting a museum? No. So this guy, did a Kickstarter, and it's basically a two-sided D1 pen. So you never, it looks like you could use it, to use both colors at once, but you can just use one at a time, flip it over, and it's made from like acrylic. So I think this is the Kickstarter one. I have he sent me a prototype one. I think I have here somewhere. I think was with this, but it's just super cool. What's this? Oh, this is the one. This is the Murex pencil that Major Myth sent me, and it's just sick. It's just, I don't know. It's unbelievably cool. I should just like carry this pencil. This is like if the Pentel Sharp was metal. This is a great pen. I never use it. So far, that's like all of this stuff. That's why I got to figure out somewhere. I need some type of organization. But all of these pens, I just kind of scooped up because they're just laying on the shelf. One of the greatest mechanical pencils ever made, but I have the ballpoint, which they don't make anymore. So the Platinum Pro Use, they might still make the pencil, but the ballpoint, I probably had this, I don't even know how long, 15 years or more. Unbelievable. There's someone in the UK that mills a TI Sharp. I think I've seen that. I think someone sent me these. This is an unbelievably good pencil. Aluminum barrel, pen. That like, it just rules. Yeah, it's a great mechanical pencil. It's just great all the way around. I don't know. I'll have to find a refill for this if I want to change it out, see what can fit. But it's a little small, not great refill. Good enough, but not great. So it's just, it feels so good. Wonderful design. For organization, what about acrylic drawers so that you're organized and see all the pens? Yeah, like those makeup drawers or those Muji drawers. Like the quantity that we're going to see from this stash is unbelievable. So this is my stainless steel wingback pencil. This is really good. Did you give away a Pro Use the other week? Yeah, that's one of the newer ones. So they call a lot of different of their like higher end mechanical pencils like in that Pro Use lineup. Yeah, like that goes with this one here. Remember this, chat? This was Enso's, one of their first pens. I don't even remember the name of this, but it fits a Pilot High-Tech C refill, and it's fun to play with. So this is the standard aluminum one. I think I might have a titanium or a stainless steel one somewhere. I think I have two of these. I've given a bunch of these away. Carlo has sent me a bunch of these over the years. They're just really good, really fun pens. Kind of a crazy. How is that to hold? Not as bad as it looks. Like, so it's surprising. It's surprisingly okay. Right? Because the grip section's big enough. My hands, have enough like natural moisture in where it's not slick. I've never had an issue gripping it, but I could see where people would have an issue to grip it. It's zero issue for me. This is actually harder to grip because it's not symmetrical, right? It's an asymmetric multi-pen. That as much as I love the edge, I don't think the multi-pin is where it's at, but it's okay. I just don't want to have a pin. I don't want to have a fixed position to hold it because I'm always going to spin. And you can't really rotate this one because it's, like I said, it's off center. Right, by design. So I don't necessarily love that design for them, but it's technically good. All right, hold your eyes. Bam. Lamy Pico. We have two or three Picos. I just love them. Such a great pen. Not great refill, admittedly. average refill. I don't mind regular ballpoint refills, but this is just sick. We have a few Picos. Every few years, I'll grab a Pico. Pen Addict Orange Sharpie. I don't have many of these, so I guess I just stashed it. Somewhere. I guess that should go next to the orange. You had to import your red Pico from Australia. I think I have a Japan one here. I think I had the Bumblebee Japan one. I actually use this pen some, but not enough. Why can't you use cigar boxes for pen storage? Because I just don't have any. I mean, I could. I have some options. I just don't have enough. I keep this one in the case. You like the Chrome Pico the best? I might have that one. I can't remember. That might be one of the ones I have, or I can't remember if I gave it away. Speaking of Chrome, the Keith Haring Ecuador. I need to smoke more cigars. Right. Start smoking when you play golf. So once every 10 years. So yeah. Amazing pen. I think Strange Camel sent me this one. This is the Pasty Gangsta from Plus. So Sailor's ownership. Yeah, the herring is great. Actually, I have a couple of notebooks I need to use one of these days. Something like the link posted above, maybe a couple of them stack. I need to look. I'll look at them in a bit. But yeah, maybe like those plastic trays, drawers. So this is just this is like a $2 or $3 mechanical pencil, but it's like the old Pentel, whatever they called what did they call that Pentel one with the button here, which I like. So they did these in like 4 or 5 colors. Again, it's like a $2 or $3 pencil. It's just so cool. Like when I go to Japan, like this is the kind of thing that's going to be a problem. Quicker clicker, thank you. Oh, there's Strange Camel. Didn't you send me this? I think you sent me this. This is the product I recently complained about. See, I remember. I know what's up. This is the sleeve for the microns that caused me to buy a new micron because it dried out the tip. So just sitting in here, it didn't seal well enough to not dry out the tip, where just the regular plastic barrel seals fine and the tip won't dry out. Like I've had microns for years and years and years with no issue of drying out. You sleeve it in here, no bueno. I mean, if I used it every day, sure, but I didn't. So yeah, like, I mean, maybe it's, more of a me problem, but, long term, yeah, it was a problem. So, all right, here's the other one of these. I think he sent me this one as a prototype. Yeah, I don't think this was the final version. I think this was the prototype. You can see it changed the logo a little bit. I think this is the Kickstarter one I backed, and I think this is the one he sent me as a prototype. Mostly the same. Just a little bit logo design difference. Pretty sick. I like those. The micron on my backpack is more than 5 years old and still writes. Yeah, the plastic cap's great. This is my original pen type B. I've given a couple of these away over the years, but this is my first one, I believe. I use the titanium more than the brass. I don't know where that one's at. It might be in here somewhere. Yeah, it's in here. I haven't used them in a while. Yeah, I think that must be from the Kickstarter. They sent me some. I've given all the way the ones they sent me. I think this is the one I bought from the Kickstarter. My titanium one's over here. I like it better. It's lighter. Just as cool though. Yeah, wouldn't even write with it, just fidget. Spoke. I don't know if this is a prototype. We sold some of like the raw proto aluminum. Yeah, this is just an all illumined out barrel. So let's put the, I set the first, this fountain pen. Let me at least get the fountain pens out. TIs from the Kickstarter, yeah. But that was the second Kickstarter. Did they do those at the same time? Or was that like the second one? And there's the pencil I kind of painted on. Woo! Knuckin' Futz! Man! Thanks for the follow. You really like the spoke fountain pens I bought? Nice. I'm glad you like them. I like them too. I need to ink some of mine up. What time is it? We should do a giveaway here shortly. We should do a giveaway here in a minute. We'll figure out something here to give away. What is this? Oh, this needs to go. This is going to be a dangerous channel. Oh, you are totally in the wrong place. Yeah, we cause lots of problems. Still need to find a brass inner sleeve for my spoke. I might have like a stained one. I don't know. So this actually needs to go. This needs to be put elsewhere. How did this even be in here? So this is the Brooks Convert. This is the one that's got the hot swappable section threads to pop in the Yovo. So if it's a G2 refill, I want to say. Yeah, this needs to be somewhere else. We'll put the fountain pens. Alt. Yeah, I probably should review that. So this was an early prototype of the pen type C that they just did like a 3D printed one they sent me to test. So this is CW&T. So I might have a couple of these. So this is early version of that. So very cool. I feel bad. I don't think I'll give away anyone else's prototypes. Oh, this is just random. This is like, I need to put this with my other stuff. This is a good, oh, I have two of them. This is like $500 on eBay now. They don't sell these anymore. You get a pen like that was in the kid. Yeah, so they sold them as like a promotional goods. You'd get them at the, when you would exit through the gift shop. They would have them in like gift shop like toys. So they made one for the Pilot High-Tech C Calito refill. They're very cool. Oh, perfect giveaway item. Let's give this away. This is the Jetstream. I think they use the Light Touch refills. This is a good pen, but I don't use it. So let's give this one away. So this is the 3-in-1 barrel. This is like a $30, $35 pen. But like I'm going to use other multi-pens before I pick this one up. So this is actually a good giveaway item because it's awesome, but I'm not going to use it. And I don't really need it to compare. It's kind of a one-off. They still make them. They made like 6 colors. What's the name of this one? I reviewed it. Let's do a giveaway, and that'll give me a way to we'll slide these pens off and then get the new ones on. So let's give this one away. There's also a single color. I think it's Prime. What is this name here? Clean pens and still have 40 inked. Oof. I cleaned pens last week. Oh, I'm never going to find this. And I still only have 3 inked up, but there it is. Yeah, Jetstream Prime 3 color. So that's this one. This one? This is a Lamy Pico, if this is the one you're talking about. So yeah, Let's give this one away. Jetstream Prime 3-color. Okay, cool. Perfect. Jetstream Prime. Boom! Exclamation point waffle! Exclamation point waffle! Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. And you must email me your shipping address if you do win. So all you got to do is type exclamation point waffle. So cool multi-pin, black, red, blue cartridges. It's just kind of a down and back twist, right? It's just staged. You can only go red to the far left in the orientation I'm holding it, black in the center, blue to the far right. So then you just have to stage it in between one of the two colors to keep it in there. So it doesn't twist all the way around, but great pen, 5mm. Do these have light touch refills or not? This has light touch refills in it, chat. This is literally the pen I reviewed here. So if you want to see more about it, that's it. The best part about this is its slimness. So I compare it there at the end to this pen. This is my favorite Uniball multi-pen they've ever made. It's cheaper. This is like a $6 or $8 pen. Traditional knock mechanism, same blue-red, black, rubberized grip, plastic barrel. This is an aluminum barrel. How much is the pen worth? It costs like $35. It's currently worth $0. So I think this one cost about $6 or $8. And I think overall I still prefer this one. This one's pretty sick though. And this one has the new refills in it, which is great. Which I'm sure I could swap out. Maybe I just steal y'all's refills real quick. Should I do that? Put it in my favorite pen. Should I steal y'all's refills? Oh man, totally. Totally. I wouldn't do that to you, chat. I wouldn't do that to you, chat. 10K on eBay? Probably. But yeah, this is my preference. But both great pens. Very different pens. This one doesn't get enough love because they end up making all the fancy ones. Right? They want you to buy the fancy ones like this one or this one, which is legitimately great. But if you just want the pure multi-pen, this is the one. That is the one, chat. So there you go. This is what we're giving away. I know I have all this stuff. So let me, we have at least, oh, there you go. Boom. So I'll keep this one. This one's a 4+1. So this has 5 cartridges, 4 inks, 1 pencil. And was sent to me by one of y'all. So if I need a chunky pen, we'll do this one. All right, let me relocate what we've done so far. Those are good oranges. And we'll get out a new batch. We'll do a new batch, but that's the one we're giving away right now. But yeah, this is the one I compared it to. I mean, these are vastly, vastly different pens. Boop. You were here, Brooklyn Becca. Attendance noted. Duly noted. Brad, are you liking idols at all? Yeah, I do like idols. I put them on. I have to be in a certain mood, like a rage mood. Do they have a new one? But I do like idols. I pop them in occasionally. I pop them in more than, say, geese or something of that nature. That Maglia To-Do tablet I won last week, that's some nice paper, isn't it? I was super impressed. It's really good. I'll be fun to use for it. From the Basements, that's amazing. Okay, I'll listen to that. Yeah, it's been probably a month or two. I wonder if you can use erasable ink to make the paper last longer. I mean, technically, yes, but I think you will start having a bad time manipulating the surface of that and then rewriting over it. At some point, you're going to dislike writing on it. Idols has a tiny desk concert that's so good. Nice. A next week giveaway. Derek and I live mere hours from each other, so traveled quickly. All right, where are we at here? All right, 30 seconds. 30 seconds for that. Ooh, and we're into the dyno mode. Chat. Let's get our dynos out so y'all can start preparing. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I should put one of these. Will one of these stickers fit on my box? Man, look at me trying to be too, like... Stickers are too big. You still want a coffee? I could use a coffee too. Maybe this actually might be afternoon coffee day. Feeling pretty good right now though. Bum, 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 bum. It got here 2 days earlier than originally said. I'm trying to think when I sent that. It must have been Thursday. Will you guys ever do another roadie like your orange one here? I don't know. Like, we just change things so frequently, which I'm sure a lot of y'all are annoyed with. I would like to, because they're some of my favorite. Just having the Delrin and the stainless. And, like, I don't know if y'all remember last week. The only XL I use is the Delrin one. So... I don't know. It's just it's the feel that I prefer. What's coming next from Spoke? Oh my God. We release something new every week. I swear to God. We just did the CXE because that'll be like the most unique pen we have. Like the most specific. It's a expandable, it's a shrinkable Intergel refill pen that people were just clamoring for. It's like, we'll just do some of them and like that'll be it. Because it's it'd be like a low selling item, so who knows. All right, even if you slandered the Rhodey XL, it wasn't slander. That was not slander, Naper Villain. You know, just because it rates third in a ranking of 3... doesn't mean it's a bad pen. All right, last call. Let's close this out. Do any of the spokes take the light touch refill? I need to double check that because it's a skinny refill. I have one here. We can mess around with that later. All right. Let's see why it's closed. We have the newest different thing we'll be doing will be a Roadie 3. So this version, we're gonna move we're moving the magnets in the Roadie to the middle. So that's been it's been a fun challenge. Brian's had I say fun challenge, frustrating challenge, but Brian can't sit still. So that's why we always have new things happening. So the Roadie is gonna have a visual difference coming soon. All right, let's pick a winner. Boom. Token Insky. Are you a first-time winner? Token Insky. You win. What's up, Ernesto? You win. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's you. So, is this your first time winning? Because there's one thing you have to do for me. I mean, there's actually two things. You have to pick out which dinosaur you want for me to write your name on for the sticker. So I remember it's you who won and what you won. So we have Stegosaurus. We have Dino. I shouldn't say Stegosaurus. Stega, Dino, Brawny. All right, you have to pick a dinosaur. Pick a dinosaur, buddy. Stega, Dino, or Brawny. And then email me your shipping address and tell me you won the Jetstream. Brawny? All right, Brawny. Got it. Got it. All right, congrats. We'll have a couple more giveaways today, chat, because I have a lot of pins to go through. So just email me, hello@pinaddict.com. Tell me you won the orange Jetstream. That helps me easier figure out what's what. Like if you don't remember to put like your Twitch handle in there or something. Oh, look, the washi kind of matches Brawny. Boom. All right, got it. All right, let's do some more pins. We're not even done with the pouch yet, chat. Not even done with the pouch. Still a lot more in there. Oh, I did bring this. I got this from somewhere. I actually need this little cutting knife or something. Oh yeah, for the CXE, the CXE. Brad is known to send the wrong runnings to one people. I mean, does once mean known? He's known for this when he's done it once, probably. Duck of Prey, can't believe. Oh, so here's the CX. So this is, look, Brian will kill me, but like, this is why I don't work corporate. This is not a pen for everybody. This is a pen for Energel lovers, which we have a ton of, that they can modify if they want it in a short barrel, because the Energel refill has some unique pieces that don't transition into our Model C. Okay, so to have a click Energel in a short barrel required some internal modifications. So we made it so you can roll your own. We made it so you can roll your own. So what you'll do is you get a full length Energel pen. So this is a CX. I mean, it's technically a CXE, but it's like a CX length, full length Energel barrel. And if you want, you can use it like that and just be done. Or you can take your Energel, remove the extender. This is like the most nerdy pen we've ever made. Remove the extender. Use the trimmer, allegedly. I have to do it this way. Use the trimmer, and then you have to use your own blade because we're not sending blades through the mail. Duh. And then you cut it. And specifically, we designed this to make it hard on you. The CXE comes with the trimmer. You get the trimmer with it. The CXE. We designed this. This is how smart Brian is. To be more difficult. You can't tell from here, but we designed it so you can't cut straight through the refill. You have to turn it in order to make a flat cut, because if you cut it at an angle, it's not going to play with the knot correctly. So this is like the most fidgety pen ever. Right? This pen is not for everyone. So you cut it and then rotate it, then cut it, then rotate it. So you have a nice square end, right? Because if you end up doing it on your own and you cut this at an angle, it's not going to play with the knock engagement correctly. And then it's going to run against like the side of the barrel and be a bad experience. So we force people to make it more difficult to have a better end experience. So there you go. There you go. Well, we spent a lot of money to make a highly particular pen, right? Like this, this is not like a world beater product. This is a highly specific nerdy product, which is what we make. This is a spoke design product. Right? Honestly, Slumberland Studio, this is Reddit's fault. This exists because of Reddit. Just looking for my spring. Because people wanted a short Energel, a Model C Energel. So what does Brian do? Well, Brian says, why not both? Why not both? And then he's always wanted to make trim devices. He's always wanted to make a trimming device for different refills. So it can be, because our measurements are exacting, right? So it has to be done right. This is like probably going to cause more problems than it's worth. But like, this is like the nerd's pen. Like, we're already a nerd pen company. This is like S-tier nerd pen. So, which is why Strange Camel bought one instantly. Strange Camel is like my nerd pen dealer, modifying all the things. This is 3D printed. Brian 3D printed all these, I think. Yeah, this is a 3D printed piece. I thought Brian was just going to make replacement grip sections. Yeah, psych, right, Strange Camel? This is how Brian decided to fix it. Or not fix it, but just like, let's solve a problem by doing more. Yeah, exactly, Matcha. Yeah, spectacular and totally not for me. 100%. That's exactly right, Brill Council. Like, this isn't for me. Like, I will not use this pen. But I have one because I need to, like, manipulate it. And I was testing refills in it and other stuff this morning, so. So, yeah. Crazy. Crazy. All right, let's keep going. What's in the bag? All right. This is the GOAT rollerball gel. This is the ombre edition. I think I had to add her. The Energel is my wife's favorite pen. Yeah, I wonder if she would like this one. I'll have to see. We need to make them in colors, so when we do something small run, it's gonna be basics. Plus, we could make these in titanium. So yeah, not a lot of colors. This is the ombre art. Yeah, I love this matcha. This is probably the king of these pens. This is just a great pen. Rollerball. I think she might want a more colorful one. We'll see. I'll ask her. So it's just so good. Out of all these pens, could I pick one? All right, I have it down to 2. Let's see. Can I have 2? So far, out of all these pens, so far, I'd pick these 2. So far. These are the two winners out of the stash. How long we might have to wait for color ones? Ever. Forever. Forever. Ever. It depends on if we do it in aluminum. So that's going to be what we'll be waiting for. Surprised there isn't a uni product out of the top 3. Well, the uni kind of has its own home. I just gave away a uni. I don't know what this is. This is some weird Kickstarter pen. Does anyone remember this or know what it is? Like, nobody needs this. It's kind of sick, though. I mean, it works. It's not magnetic. It's just like friction fit. But I don't know why. I mean, it technically works. Camera's struggling today. It's because I have 50 colors and 50 pens, and then hands doing this constantly. So yes, the camera is going to focus funny. Studio Neat. What's the pocket one called? What's this one called? This is the prototype of that one. I mean, a very early prototype. Yeah, and as soon as I get things in the background, it makes it even worse. So, Mark II prototype. Very early days prototype. So yeah. There's a lot of prototypes in this section. All right, another stainless wingback. This must have been the first one. So now I have 3 stainless wingbacks. Again, stainless is my favorite material, pen material. So no clip, pencil. They do good knurling too. It's pretty aggressive. This might make a good travel pen for me. Do you make any stainless steel pens at Spoke? Off and on, it's pretty rare. Like that Rhodey I use is, I believe. But no, not usually. Keep the stainless, hand over the titanium. What about brass? Can I introduce you to brass? So this is, Ian sent me this for the 10th anniversary one. This is the, so he marked them here, right? Doesn't that mean 10th anniversary? 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. I don't know. This is the modular one that has rollerball, and then I have a fountain pen grip section, probably in the other room. Surrendered my knurled Spoke pencil to my husband. He cannot take his hands off of it. Nice. Yeah, this is just a classic. Ian sent me this when he made these. Are stainless pens always called Flighter, or is that just Parker? I guess just Parker. I think that's more of like a model name that they used. So yeah, that's there. A titanium pen type C. I think this was one of the first ones I had. I don't know if they sent me this one or I bought this one. This is the one I used up traveling. So this one's empty. I need a new refill for that one. Did you just buy a Jetstream? Hilarious. I think this is a roller ball. Yeah. Ballpoint. Just one of the fun shown design pens. And this was I have it somewhere. This is another one of my, I think this was like a Japan one, like a Bumblebee. It's cool looking, but I hate the square. Yeah, people like some people can't use that. Like you ordered a boring plain titanium one. Yeah. I like the weird Pico stuff. So yeah, these are great. Love my Picos. And here's the original Shown design pen. Shown, I think, was it just called Shown pen in the beginning? This was the first one from the early Kickstarter days with the clip. The Pico is seriously cool. It just doesn't have an amazing refill. It just has a basic ballpoint refill. It does not. It takes the short one, I believe. It takes that little short refill. M22. They're just basic ballpoints, unfortunately. I don't know if there's another option. So that's the one Pico downside. I don't mind it because I don't mind standard ballpoints, but I get like they're just not a good refill. Yeah, Pico Jetstream. I don't think they use that refill for anything else, so probably never. This is one of the Gen House, one of the basic ones, like Wheezy Fast sent me the other day. I have used it's like a $3 pen. Pico a solid 6 out of 10. That's probably fair. I go a little higher just because the design is insane, but it could never be a 10 out of 10 with that refill. You can't ever be a 9 with that refill. 8 would be as high as I go, maybe a 7. I'd go a little more than 6 just because I can deal with standard ballpoints. Shockingly good, like sub $5 pen, right? Seems okay. Put that over there with the fountain pens. One of the coolest products ever that I just don't use. This is a form over function product. Again, like the Pico, 10 out of 10 physical design. But when you pick it up, it's not great. The color's great. It's a horrible eraser. The clip is everything about like the functionality of it is good. I just don't want to use it. If that makes sense. Yeah, it's definitely back heavy. I don't know, man. It's crazy how good of a design this is. Like this. Why is it on your desk if you don't want to use it? It's not on my desk. It's in the closet of doom. It's also a design masterpiece as long as you don't have to touch it. I have some respect for it. I just can't use it. This is one of those products actually I long to use. And then I use and I go, it's like, I can't use this. It's just so good. Man, that's a good. Look at all these shorties. We got this is the shorty section, I guess. You got a little Blackwing shorty in there. Do I? I didn't even look. I don't think so. No, it's the 98. I think it might be no, I was gonna say, is it the 9850, the Eco one? But I don't think they have a black SKU on there. I don't know what core this is. Oh, if you get one in there, it's badass. True. I mean, it's badass to begin with. I don't know. I think the eraser really throws me off. This is the newer one I have. This was the special Kickstarter edition. Yeah, I was going to use this after I finished this cartridge, and then I had this one I was going to use, but I just haven't been using it. It's super good. Super good. I guess all the short pins fell to the bottom. Oh yeah, look at this guy. This is my Soapy. Is this one the P? Is this one called the P for pocket? This one also gets away with the chunkiness somehow. I don't know. It shouldn't, but it does. I got this one at Pen Paper Pencil Chicago. If Blackwing did that design, it'd be cool. It'd be 5 times as much. It would still be cool. F for fancy. That's how I have to describe it. F for fancy. Kaweco Lilliput Ballpoint. Do you have spoke nibs in stock now? Yes. Little too small. Little too small, but okay. I have a stainless one somewhere. That's better. Speaking of stainless, they do have a capped one. This is a good pen. So this is a stainless Lilliput. What's up, Needed Journal? 50 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. This one's great because you can post it like this. So this one's stainless. Again, if you put out a pen, like a small pocket pen in stainless, I'm probably going to get it. Pilot Birdie is so much narrower than that one. And has a click, right? Doesn't the Birdie have a click or some type of switch knock? Great pen. Great pen. How thick is the Lilliput? I don't know. That thick. I don't know. I'll have to measure it. I'll have to find my calipers. Ooh, look at that. Man, that's sick. Oh, yeah, this was a tester. This was a tester of mine that had a bum clip. So I kept this one. I just need to fix the clip. The clip is crooked. Birdie's a great pair with the field notebooks. Yeah. Nice. I don't know if I want to waffle this one because it's got a borked clip. That's the first long pen. Narrow pens are too hard to hold. Oh, there's my High-Tech C Fancy Colors version, which I love. I mean, you don't want to use a narrow, as much as I love narrow pens, I don't use them for like long writing sessions, right? This was a field notes pen for like a long time, right? And like you can tell I use the whole thing. But I wouldn't want to write novels with it. I have some old Gravitas pens. This might be the next thing we need to give away, but I don't know what it is. Oh, look at that. It's kind of sick. It's black and black and black. Is this Ultum? Feels like Ultum. See, I just have this stuff laying around, chat. That's pretty fresh. Lilliput reminds me of the Space Pen. The Click one does, in shape, for sure. That is a cool pen. How about an acrylic tree stand for the shorties as branches? I don't know if that would fit the closet. I have a brass Machine Era that's a Lilliput size, but I like it far more in the hand. Love the Lilliputs. Yeah. Ultum Sentry model. Ooh, orange one. This is one of the ones, I think earlier on, these are older, where he was doing some like tests with like the color dye. Like this is a pretty like, let's see if we can get it here. Like the range of colors is not consistent. So I think this was a test back in the day when he was doing some dye colors. Yeah, dyed Delrin. So you can tell, you probably can't tell on the camera, but it's like lighter orange up here. But like as a product, it's cool. It feels great. I like the Delrin with the steel grip. Like the lighter barrel steel grip is always just something I enjoy. So that looks cool. We can probably give these away. I don't think I've ever used them. I've used some of the other ones. Like he sends me too many pens. Oh, so see, this is my ink review pen. It's just sitting there. This is my Prussian blue. I've been using this one for the shimmer ink reviews recently. It just sits there with all the other stuff. Like it needs a home. This is the one that I use. So this is the dyed Delrin. You can tell it's kind of splotchy, but I don't care. So this is with the number 8 EF nib. The Jinhao number 8 EF nib. I've been using this one. Are you down on bin these days? No. Why would I be down? I don't even know what that means. So this is one I've used. I just can't keep up with bin. So yeah, this one I've used. I like that one. My Prera, again. Like, this is just stuff. We're getting into stuff that I like use frequently, but don't really have a home for. I think what I'm going to do is get an EF nib for this one. I'm going to try this one and make it like more of a carry pin. It's got a great medium nib in it. We'll see. But like pins like these are like in a different category of all this other stuff because I use these for reasons. You know, whether it's ink review reasons, testing reasons, right? So they need a home somewhere else. All right, here's another wingback. I think this is, God, this has to be stainless, but does this have black PVD? This is insanely heavy. It's got to be the same as the stainless ones that I have. Borking. Oh, is Matcha, are you still here? I got my calipers. We can measure the Lilliput too, as long as the battery hasn't died. Yeah, I think we're good. No, it's my wife. She ran to the store real quick. It's a 48 ounce pen. That's insane. $49 ounce. I mean, 49 grams. It's not an ounce. That would be really insane. Yeah. Almost 50 grams worth of pen. Good stuff. They just feel good. Wingback makes good stuff. Where is Matcha here? Let's see. I think the battery's about to die. 0 millimeters. So like mid-barrel design is 8.5 millimeters. But then like grip is probably about here. 7, a little over 7. If Matcha comes back, remind me and I'll measure those for him. Oh, weren't you asking the diameter of the Lilliput? I found my calipers. So it's like 8.5 in the center of the barrel. And then like 7.3. Was this what you were asking? Diameter? So it's like 8.5 up here. And then 7.3 about like right here. That thing really does not like to stay off. I'm surprised the battery's still on. Ooh. A proof version of the Shiba. Which I think this is one I've been using. One refill is in this. Yeah, look at that. I could tell the refill was different. Jetstream on the inside. We need stickers like those Intel inside stickers for the CPUs. We need Jetstream inside stickers. Can you get on that, Rob? That's a sticker order, Rob. What did I just do? I just screwed this up. Jetstream on the inside, like the old Intel inside stickers. Done. Coco Lena, you already had Pixelmator open? Yeah, hit me up. Jetstream on the inside. What's up, Cocolina? 46 months of subbing. Let's go. Yeah. Awesome pen. Look at that. So good. I thought you hated stickers on barrels. I mean, I'm not telling you where to put the sticker. We're just gonna make stickers. They'd probably be too big to put. I never thought of a sticker barrel. I just wanted the sticker to have. Speaking of space pen, you can put it on your pants. Acceptable. Like legit good pen. Like I didn't think I would put it on my pen. I just wanted like in context to say. Plenty of 4-head, 5-head, according to my daughter. So yeah, there's the difference between the space pen and the Lilliput. All right, we have actually emptied the bag. So let's do another giveaway. So the question here, chat, is what... I love all these things. I just don't have room for them. Are you telling me I just need to get shelves with drawers, like the small shelves with drawers, to have all this in? Like, do I need to keep all of this? No. But I think I would keep like 75% of this, yes. What is going on with this refill? I've done something with the spring here. GoFundMe making pen addict museum. What about the toolbox? I mean, the toolbox already handles the mechanical pencils, which is good because it's the appropriate amount of stuff. What is going on here? I need to fix that. So yeah, it needs to be more of a flat box situation, like y'all are talking about with the shelves. Like there's just so much, and like look. All right, you see all this? I hadn't even pulled it all over here because it doesn't fit. Let me show you something, chat. We haven't even gotten to this yet. Those at least have a home. Like those are okay. This stuff was just laying around. So we got to figure something out. A corkscrew museum. I could get behind that. You need something like this, but for pens. I'll have to look at it. You should do some speed giveaways. Well, we're about to do a giveaway right now. Let me, so we're going to give, you need to sell you the Madman pen. I will never sell that pen. But like that pen, like I'm not going to use this pen, right? I'm just not. But it needs like a place. What is the Lamy-like pen in the middle bottom pile? This one? It is the Jetstream Edge ballpoint. This will be a giveaway pen. We're not going to do this one right now. All right, let's do this. Giveaway pens. Here's what we're going to give away in just a minute. I'll go ahead and tell you this now. We'll give this, we'll give away this Ultum fountain pen today. We'll do this one in a minute, but not yet. What else can I pull for giveaway? Let's go ahead and knock this out right now. That. I'll do this one, but I need to get a new clip for it because this clip is effed. So we'll keep that out to the side. Keeping all this. I'm just keeping this. It's cool. We can give this away. I don't use this one. It's pretty cool. I think it has a space pen refill. That'll be a giveaway. I like that one. Keep that one. Should I give this away? I don't even know what to do with this. Sure. Giveaway. I'm not going to give away some of the prototype stuff. I'm not going to, like, Studio Neat doesn't need me giving away the prototypes that they send me. Keep that. I'm keeping all my wing backs. I like all my wing backs. Ultum. I could give away one of these weird pens. That one. The Antique I'll keep because I like the barrel. That was given to me. I'm gonna keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that, keep. That's a prototype. Like, I use that. Yeah. Like, okay, let's do this. I need to clear some room, chat. So. And then let me put, the fountain pens need to go back. Bork, bork, bork. So that was my, last one was my wife. This one is my son. So he is off from school today. I'm assuming it's my son at least. All right, these are like some of my tester pens, some of my, I don't know, stuff I need. All right, we can give, so both of the Gravitas we can give away. All right, then these, we just need to go back in here. Let's do the small ones first. See, I'm also like, don't want to like bang all this stuff around. These I just put in this pouch to bring in here. These were all literally just laying on the shelf in piles. Every single one of these. But it's all good stuff that I want to keep. The lag's insane. Maybe try to refresh in 5 minutes from now when you hear this. All right. So then these will be at some point giveaways. I'm thinking. So let's do, which one did I say, the short one? I've already forgotten the answer. Favorite multi-pen? I still think it's this one. And I use a lot of multi-pens. So this is Jetstream 3 Slim. If I put some light touch in here, I think that would be the way to go. This is just kind of like the go-to. 5mm Jetstream ballpoint. All right, so let's give this away. So we're gonna give away an Ultum Gravitas. It's got like a mini groove metal grip, a plated black nib. Probably like a fine. Can't really see on there, so sorry. Can't really see, there's no marking on it. Probably like a fine. It doesn't look extra fine, but close. It could be extra fine, somewhere around there. All right, so let's give this away. It might be extra fine. It's not marked, so I can't tell. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. All right. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship abroad. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do win. So what I'm going to do for a later giveaway is take off this clip so I remember I need to put a new clip on it. Giveaway, giveaway. All right, let me put some of these up in the ice box. I'm gonna have some good giveaway stuff hiding in here. Oh, not yet. Pretty soon, I'd say maybe in the next month or so, I'm just going to do an ink clean out and just unload a bunch of old ink bottles. That'll be coming soon. We still have to figure out what to do with all this stuff, though. Oh, hello, Toby. Are we safe and protected, buddy? Come on. Do you have things under control out there? Come here. You want to say hey to the people? Come here. Come here. Here. You say hey. Uh-oh, could be a Toby giveaway time. Oh, mine. I gotta keep you away from the desk. What you been doing? Are we safe? You need a haircut in your eyeballs. Are we safe now? That's the big mean dog you hear barking, chat. Yeah, GHP. When I was looking, I thought I might have had some. I have a bunch of C's. CXs, they're more of like a 1-to-1 thing, so I don't have any extras. Oh, C will work? Good. You said no. I think we got some. Yeah, just email me back. In a way, go. Ooh, I need. All right, so we got through this bag. Where did I put it? Pen and Tool just posted the Kaweco Perkio iridescent. Sick. So they were teasing the other day. There you go, Rob. Oh man, it's only $17. That's crazy. I'm in. I'm surprised it's not the more expensive price. Which was 27 or 29. This is just freaking fantastic. Just fantastic. What a great pen. I will be buying this. I don't like the Kawecos as much as the sports. Fair. Fair. Yeah. Easy peasy. So they teased iridescent. Look at shipping. I mean, I'm not ordering from here, so. I don't even know who this is. It's funny, they say in stock, ready to ship. I didn't think it was coming out. No, Kaweco themselves posted it on Instagram a day or two ago. Yeah, Kaweco themselves posted it on Instagram. I saved it. I think. Oh, Instagram.copium. Let me see if I saved it. It was on Kaweco's page. I saved it, yeah. So they're a little ahead of the game. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Brad, if I order a C, am I correct in understanding that the grip can swap onto the CX barrel? I mean, yes, but it's not going to fit anything but the G2. I'll have to double check. I mean, it should technically fit. I need to think about the refills. The font is not a fun one to replicate. So bad. Maybe we should do barrel stickers. Like, kind of like a tiny... Does anyone do like a little small... I don't think anyone's going to make little small stickers. Yeah, it's definitely a little off. It looks like a Nestle thing or something. It's definitely a little bit off. All right, we'll talk about this. Yeah, like the little fruit sticker sizes. Yeah, you can hand make all that stuff. Yeah. Oh my God. All right. That's ridiculous. You remember this shine? 18th February. So yeah, I think they... Who is Pen and Tool? They're Asian? It says they ship from Hong Kong and Taiwan. Or I don't know what they're doing. They ship from Hong Kong and Taiwan. Okay. Free shipping over $99. $9 flat rate. Oh, US free over $150. $15 shipping. There's your shipping prices. But this is going to be a normal release, so you just buy it in your region. Wherever your region is. This should be a worldwide. This should be a basic release. Especially, I cannot believe... I mean, look, none of us want the prices to go up. I am shocked that it's $17. All right, 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left for this giveaway. Yeah, so we'll see tomorrow when when everything else comes, when it releases. Yeah. Oh no, I'm glad you did, because I didn't know what it was. I just knew it was gonna be iridescent. I wouldn't have guessed a Perkia. I didn't even think about that. I thought they would have done a different iridescent in the sport, like they did the apricot. So we'll see when the other retailers put it out if the price is the same. That'd be great. That will be very good. All right, last call. Last call on the Ultum Gravitas Black. Looks like it'll just take short international cartridges, or if you have the little tiny converters, like the Kabeco converters, it should fit. Or I guess you could eyedropper it. Can you eyedropper it? I don't know that you can eyedropper this. I think, I don't know that. It's got an O-ring here. pocket dropper, so he's calling it, so you can't eyedropper it. I'll just see if there's any more rings. The metal, but should be fine. The Ultum you can eyedropper, no problem. I just wondered where all the seals were on the metal. So, all right, giveaway's closed. Giveaway is closed. Can you eyedropper a Perkio? I have no idea. Does it have any holes in the barrel? I mean, it depends on if that's open. You'd have to epoxy it, for one. If that has any type of air pass through in it. Just like Lamy Vistas. You can convert it to an eyedropper. All right. Let's give this one away. Ready? Boom. Procyon Flynn. Heater alert. Procyon Flynn, you win. I didn't check for last time you won. I didn't check for Wopexies, because you won recently. I gotta check for Wopexes because I think I do have them. Yeah, Procyon's a hacker. Procyon's a hacker. Congratulations, Procyon Flynn, you win. Yeah, yes way. All right, you gotta pick a dinosaur. Which dinosaur buddy do you want? Oh yeah, were you the last one? Were you the last one to enter? Front me math. It could be front me math. Dino, let's go Dino. All right, got it. Email me. Do you already have one Dino? Or were you in the end of breakfast? I just blew into the barrel of the Perkio. Air comes through. Yeah, it looks like it's open. So you can epoxy it. Like people, I have an eyedropper Vista somewhere that someone has epoxied like the holes, right? You were the last bacon. Okay. All right, Dino. So the C grip will fit the CX barrel. I'm just trying to think about the G2 refill. It should be able to swap. You epoxied the Kakuno, no issues with eyedroppering? Yeah. So yeah, as long as you can seal that stuff up. Is that a Yovo number 6 nib by chance? I have no idea. It doesn't look like it. It's definitely not a Yovo number 6. But it might fit a Yovo number 6. Because that's not a Yovo feed. That looks like a Bach feed. All right, see you, Dutch Bill. So you have to play with it and see. You do like to play with it. It's a Yovo number 6 threaded. So it's threaded for a Yovo, even though it's not a Yovo feed. So you should be able to swap it out. Looks like the Movement Asvine feed. That's a this pin. Where did I put it? Did I put the pin in here? Let's see if I just sold Procyon's pin. Yep, I did. Whoops. This pin has to be 3 or 4 years old. Like this pin has been. I've had this pin for years. Both pins seem to work with their normal. That was my assumption. I just always like to double check. Like, I try to take an easy yes answer and make it more complicated because Brian keeps me shell shocked with all the product machinations. So I get shell shocked on swapping things, even though technically it should be like the easiest yes ever. So you want to have a visual guide on how to tell different nibs and feeds apart, specifically Bach and Yovo. If anyone has that. It's usually easy because Yovo will actually put a nib size on it. I should keep a full run of products at the desk, but we run out. So, but yes, cool. I was just more curious about the refill piece of the puzzle. All right, I think we'll wrap it up here. That just means we have a crap load of stuff to do the rest of the week between the rest of these pens. I might have to do shipping tomorrow. It'll be a busy week. Busy week. All right, who's streaming? Can we raid someone? We got a bunch of people streaming today. Mocos. Haven't seen them in a while. Let me pop in a couple here. All right, they're doing art. They're doing knitting. They're doing work-alongs. We haven't mocoed. We haven't mocoed in a bit. Oh my gosh, Olive Octopus. That's crazy. All right. So tomorrow stream at 10. Thursday stream at 2. I think is the working plan. I gotta think about this shipping. I gotta think about this shipping stuff. Shipping stream, pin stream. I will go look at the storage stuff. All right, that's it for today. Y'all be good. I'll be around the rest of the day and tomorrow. We'll figure out what to do tomorrow. Could be a surprise shipping stream, TBD. All right, we'll go hang out with Derek and Devin. That's Moco made to you, and I will see y'all later. Bye.